Bitcoin and the broader cryptocurrency or quote unquote blockchain industry is fundamentally revolutionary. Fundamentally.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Fundamentally. Make no mistake about it. When you're talking about the adversary being a nation state level type adversarial resilience, that's important for various reasons, but most fundamentally that this is at its core a revolutionary paradigm shift in technology that is challenging the power centers of the existing global world, which at the top level is the nation state and then at times corporations. And we saw that with the internet, right? But at that time, it was just sharing information. And so it was kind of a thing that the government could also use to its advantage for misinformation. And the media companies got eaten up, but they still exist. But the government had the same benefit, or the nation state had the same benefit of being able to like use the internet in the same way it could use broadcast medium. This may be a little fundamentally different. And that's why we're talking about this kind of nation state level adversarial resilience. We agree here as well that when we're talking about designing a system for the future, that is the bar. It is not that it does something. It's not an app. It's not an app. It's not DoorDash. It's not TikTok.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, so let's dig into that though. So if that's our adversary, like that tells you something about the design parameters, right? If I'm going to achieve both economic attacker resilience and social attacker resilience, that means that I need as many people using this as much as possible in commerce as much as possible, right? So to do that, I need scale, right? I need low fees. I need high throughput. And then, basic macroeconomics would tell us that I want, supply to always match demand. And if I do that, right, I can create a fee structure that creates the greatest economic surplus for all parties involved and maximizes revenue to the security of the chain, right? So I need a fee system that is based off demand and is always matching demand, not one that is arbitrarily constrained by technological issues. So if I can answer the technological questions, I can create the economically optimal fee structure, which will then generate the greatest amount of revenue for security for the chain, which will give whatever this is the best shot of exceeding against economically powerful adversaries, right? And then as many people are using it as possible in the most number of places possible for the most amount of lively life activities, you maximize the social resilience. So what it's telling you is that you need to answer the technological problems of scale. You need to answer the question of how do I get a unit of account into the system such that it can also function as a medium of exchange while still fundamentally acting as a store of value, much like Bitcoin. And with those three things in the system added to scale, that is how you get a system that can achieve the goal of actually challenging the existing power centers.